Are you looking forward to the film? Are you excited about this one?
Yeah, I am. I think it'll be really good. I don't know much about it. Obviously, I know it's about time travel, which would be great. But yeah, I mean, it's always lovely to sit down with your children and have a laugh and watch a film. And it's one of our favourite things to do. Eliza loves the cinema, and she's only 3, but she's been going to the cinema since she was probably nearly 2. And it's quite a rarity to get children to sit down for 90 minutes, do you know what I mean? But she's used to it, which is great. I was just like, sit down, train you, I'm going to train you to sit and watch films. So she does, so it's good.
If you were given a time machine in real life, are there any particular historical periods or points in your own life you'd go back, anything you'd like to go back and kind of meddle around with, change?
I wouldn't go back in my own life. I don't think we should want to change anything. I think our life shapes us for who we are. I was just saying down that end to that lovely lady that I'd probably go back to kind of Hendrix, Dylan, Joplin times, hang out with those guys in the early 60s. I'd probably do that, I know, yeah. I pretend that I'm rock and roll, but I'm not. I'd like to be.
We're loving having you back in Enders at the moment. I guess the first and most obvious question, did you ever think that was going to happen? Was that something that you always thought was on the cards?
Yeah, and I never ruled it out, but I was never arrogant enough to think it was a definite. You never know, really, so I'm just really honoured that they've asked me back. It's great.
What was it like the first day back on set? How did it feel?
Just feel really happy about it, you know. It was just great to be back with everyone, and everyone's just lovely to work with. It just really is a lovely place to work. It's got a really nice vibe about it at the moment because we've got, you know, new bloods injected into it with Danny and all the people there, Kelly Bright and stuff. And we've also, you know, seen people like Steve McFadden and Michael French and Adam Woodjack, who I've known for years. It's just lovely to be back with friends, really.
Of course, I mean, Sonia's a character that I think people really took to their hearts. How do you think, I mean, obviously you've changed a lot off screen.
Yeah.
How do you think the character's changed? What do you think we're going to see from her?
I don't think she's changed a lot. I think, you know, it's great that I think she's come back. And they said, how do you want to come back? And I was like, no makeup, old clothes. I was like, what clothes have you got for me? You know, I didn't want any glamour for Sonia. I don't think she should ever look glamorous, you know. I think she should always be the girl next door who's going to work and she's tired and she's working hard, and I think people like to see that rather than someone who's all sort of done up all the time, you know. It's not realistic for Sonia. So she's just been working hard, and as usual there's going to be a lot of heartache. It's EastEnder's, that's what happens.
Danny and the new family really, I think, have been a big hit. Why do you think Danny's been such a good fit for the show?
I don't know really. He's just slotted right in. I think it was very difficult before to even think about him being in it. It was always a bit like, how's Danny going to fit in? But he does fit in, and it's great. You know, it's really, really good.
What are you most looking forward to coming forward this year?
Working really hard back at work, seeing my daughter grow up well, and just enjoy a bit of family life. Really, single family life.